Hey everybody, welcome to the Sky Lounge on Sky High, episode number 50. God damn, I've done 50 of these shut-in bullshit, but here's the thing about this, boys and girls. I am my own man. I do my own shit here. I don't really fucking have somebody tell me what to fucking do. I just say what's on my goddamn mind. And what's on my mind right now is what I feel to be a personal injustice, especially as a Seattle Seahawks fan. But the NFL 2010 All-Decade Team has been announced. And I could go through all the fucking names, but listen. I'll give you some of the unanimous names, and I'll give you all the Seattle Seahawks names because, obviously, Seahawks fan, so, yeah. So, without further ado, unanimous: Tom Brady, Joe Thomas, Marshall Yanda, Adrian Peterson, J.J. Watt, Aaron Donald, Von Miller, and Justin Tucker. Fantastic and great names, and I know Ravens fans are going to get all up in their shit, like, we got the greatest fucking team. All right, dude, relax. All right, chill the fuck out. Because what's really the curious part about this all-decade team, it feels like, oh man, let's just go with the most recognizable names out there and see if it sticks. And yeah, I'm saying that from a very salty perspective as a Seattle Seahawks fan, where granted, five individuals who got into this all-decade team, and let's go through this. We got Marshawn Lynch, Earl Thomas III, Bobby Wagner, Richard Sherman, and our old boy, Pete Carroll. Now, why Russell Wilson is snubbed from this list is beyond me. Yeah, because Aaron Rodgers, shut the fuck up. Aaron Rodgers is the most overrated elite quarterback ever. I get posed this question all the time. Who would you rather start a franchise with? Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers? All things included. I go Russell Wilson. I think football skills, you'll marginally have to go with Aaron Rodgers. I think objectively, I think everyone can say that. Now, this is where a little bit of subjectivity comes in. I like winners, yes. But I also don't like fucking team cancers. And Aaron Rodgers, I don't know why people don't talk about this enough. Aaron Rodgers is a perennial fucking team parasite and cancer. He's some of the biggest reasons why there are times where the locker room just seems like it's in a dysfunctional mood. But shut up. That's what I see from the outside perspective. And you talk to any goddamn Packers cult fans, not cult fans, cult. Like, the Packers fans are a group of fucking cultists. It's absolutely insane how that works. But you talk to them, Aaron Rodgers is the greatest thing since sliced bread. They did this with fucking Brett Favre too. Great quarterbacks. Yes, absolutely. I mean, you're going to the Hall of Fame. And Brett Favre already did. Aaron Rodgers is going to be there in a couple of years after he retires. But I feel like in the totality of what we've seen so far with Aaron Rodgers, like, it's been really underwhelming, right? Especially the last 4 or 5 years. And I know this just comes off as a salty as shit, but this is why Russell Wilson being snubbed pisses me off to no end. It's always going to be Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom. And that's also where I have to put a huge asterisk and say, why the fuck isn't Cam Chancellor on this goddamn list? Man was one of the fucking hardest hitting goddamn safeties in the league, yet Weddle and Matthew King. Great. I can see the argument for Cam Chancellor, I really can. But holy fuck. Russell Wilson being snubbed is just, it's just shit. Truly. This is a guy who's came in to the league and just brought the Seahawks from a 7-9 nothing mediocrity in one of the worst divisions in football in the NFC West, and then got them to the fucking Super Bowl back-to-back years. And yeah, it's a team effort, sure. But as great as that Legion of Boom was, I mean, you still needed a quarterback. You can't try to run that shit with Tavares Jackson. Yeah, ask Pete Carroll that shit. Yeah. He understands what the fuck that means. But most of you don't. Most of you are going to hop on that Aaron Rodgers stick and say, he's the greatest fucking thing ever. All right. Chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out, man. No, I swear to God, like, Packers fans are goddamn cultists. Okay? It's absolutely wild how little to no logic they see when you talk about quarterbacks. And you flat out tell them, like, you understand that Aaron Rodgers isn't even the greatest of all time. He can't even be considered in that conversation. Period. I mean, beyond the multiple Super Bowl rings, I mean, holy fuck, dude. The longevity, the health, all this shit comes into factor for me, at least. For me. And I don't know. I just find this all a little bit nauseating. There's no sports ball. There's no sports ball, yes. But the NFL keeps us just, like, right, like, our nipples pinched, like, right there. They're, like, fucking grabbing at it. Like, you like that shit? It's like, yeah, but, like, dude, not so fucking hard. Like, Like, go through it gently. Don't fucking, like, fuck Russell Wilson. Like, dude, you've already, like, snubbed Russell Wilson virtually everything you possibly can. I mean, MVP, Lamar Jackson. All right, dude. A quarterback who can run but shits himself in the fucking playoffs. Oh, God. Whereas Russell Wilson in a losing effort in divisional round looked like a goddamn franchise quarterback. You know what Lamar Jackson looked like in a losing effort in the divisional round? He looked like a fucking child, crumbling from fatigue of running all goddamn season. He broke Michael Vick's record. He also fucking got his self-esteem broken. Again. This time by Derrick Henry, aka the AFC's daddy in 2019. And what the hell happened in 2018? Oh, that's right. Phillip Rivers. Yeah, LA Chargers. Fucking Phillip Rivers. The goddamn mercenaries with no borders. Holy fuck, dude. People always want the shiny new shit. But when you got old reliable just right there next to you and you ignore him, you look like a fool. You look like an absolute fool. Same fools who fucking tell me, like, oh, Gronk isn't an all-time talent. Gronk is an all-time talent. Shut up. Holy fuck. A guy who, yes, got into the all-decade team and is now a wrestler? Gronk is a wrestler. That's fucking weird. So the memes come out after Gronk wins a WWE championship yesterday that not the first time that Gronk won a scripted championship. And it's just funny because you realize how much of a significant impact Gronk has had in the game of football. And he basically made himself a celebrity just from his party boy kind of vibe and beast nature and plays. And God, I actually miss him in action, man. I really did enjoy a lot of what Gronkowski did. And will I watch him in the WWE? No, I don't want to watch wrestling. Jesus Christ. Like, I'd rather watch rewatches of old sports ball and reminisce about the good times. Like, oh, back in my high school and elementary days. Because that's what the shit feels like right now. The quarantine is basically making you reminisce about shit, which, it's totally fine, dude. I mean, I have kind of made peace with my piece of shit self. Still trying. But, when you're just quarantined here, you just kind of are stewed in thought and thinking about the past. And within that past, you see just bad memories, but at the same time, great memories. And great memories include watching a legendary talent like Kobe Bryant just be an all-around god on the court. And to have him immortalized when, on the very year that he died, it's so crazy to even say that. But yeah, Kobe Bryant is one of the 9 finalists that are headed to the Basketball Hall of Fame. The Naismith Hall of Fame, man. I mean, it is an absolute wonder. the fact that Kobe Bryant gave us 20 years of basketball, and then after that, just more in terms of film, philosophy, love, music, media, everything. And Kobe Bryant is more than a basketball player to me. A man with flaws, a man with weaknesses, but a man with insane testicular fortitude, and so brilliant to the point of, philosophizing. Fuck me. I can't say the word today. But he pretty much made that Mamba mentality a philosophy for a lot of us to live by. And good fucking God, Kobe Bryant is headed to the Hall of Fame. It's awesome. It's amazing. Congratulations. And shout out to Vanessa Bryant, who's been a trooper, I think. And, her posting Kobe stuff, it has to be heartbreaking, it has to be heart-wrenching, but she does it for the fans, and I fucking love it. I absolutely love it. I also love the fact that there are two major names head to the Basketball Hall of Fame as well, right alongside Kobe, and Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan. Arguably two of the best fucking big talents in the 2000s. Holy fuck, Tim Duncan. Listen, Tim Duncan is probably going to be the next San Antonio Spurs head coach. He's probably going to lead them into another decade of success, because that's just how the fucking Spurs work. And yeah, one of the all-time greats. I consider him the top 10. I would. Maybe top 15, if we had to stretch it out. But God, Tim Duncan's amazing. So is Kevin Garnett. He started from Minnesota. And of course, that epic rivalry in the Celtics, where somehow with the Big Three, you only won one championship. In two fucking championship appearances? Is that right? Yeah, Kobe had help. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh dear. Yeah, Kobe had help. The fucking Boston Celtics had a goddamn army compared to Kobe's help. Okay? So, I don't want to hear any of that shit anymore. But Kevin Garnett is, besides this backhanded compliment, he's an amazing talent. And yes, these guys go to the Hall of Fame. It's crazy to see cats who I grew up with as a kid elevated to this immortalized level. And it's insane because, in a case like Kobe, someone who died, and this is the best way for us to remember him. And what about day-to-day people? How do we remember people? How do we remember things? We just try to live. We just try to have that piece of person with us. Just try to get on with their day-to-day lives. That's how death has to be dealt with. You can't get to this cyclical and toxic cycle of hating yourself for something you can't control, blaming yourself also for something you can't control, and you just have to live day to day. And this is something that I would say to anybody, no matter what walk of life they're in, whether they're famous or not. I would tell them, listen, death is difficult to deal with. It absolutely is. But if they're a loved one, you're always going to carry a piece of them in you, with you. It's love, man. It's fucking love. And my condolences to Pep Guardiola, manager of Manchester City. And yeah, as an Arsenal fan, I don't particularly like City, but it's a terrible thing that this pandemic is going on. There are people, truly and horribly affected by it because of family death and all that. But we have to do our parts, man. All right, we have to do our parts. We can't do this fake empathy, sympathy shit. If you really want to fucking help out, listen, there are volunteer places out there. There are grocery stores you can fucking get hired at. There are goddamn easy fucking situations to put yourself in to not spread the goddamn disease, which is stay the fuck home. Holy fucking shit. How hard is it to stay the fuck home? You know, I kept telling my mother this today and this morning. I said, listen, this quarantine shit just feels like high school again, where I have to pretend that we're not really home. I ignore kind of all calls incoming and rarely make outside appearances because we live fucking broke as shit and poor, damn near poor back then. So yeah, I can't really complain at all about the situation I'm in right now because I lived in a time where when our electricity got cut off, we had to walk like 40 minutes in Vegas summer heat to the library to get some free AC. And we scrounged up all the fucking change that we had in the house to get vending machine food and spend the whole day there. Free internet, free AC, decently priced, junk food. I mean, compared to that shit, this is fucking cakewalk. This is fucking cakewalk for me. And some of y'all need to find a silver lining. Some of you guys need to figure out the positive side to all of this. Because if you keep telling yourself and beating yourself into saying, yeah, the quarantine is terrible, my life is ruined. Well, bitch, you're going to be a miserable piece of shit forever. And I hope you just get miserable even more. You're kind of a piece of shit. Yeah, I know. I don't really have a lot of fake sympathy for you motherfuckers out there because that's a waste of my time. That's a waste of your time. And quite frankly, I got other shit to do. I play Sims 4 for like 16 fucking hours a day. Oh my god. Seriously, I have been wasting days because of that fucking game, and there's nobody blamed but myself. It's fun though. It's fun. You can't help yourself when you get sucked into good games. And when we're talking about games, we have to talk about the fact that Final Fantasy VII remake is coming out in a couple of days. I'm very excited. I pre-ordered that shit, and undoubtedly, because of the situation that damn near every city is in this quarantine, I'm gonna be playing that goddamn game for days. I could play that for fucking days straight, but I might need a video game hiatus. So I think the plan is we do a little bit of a Lord of the Rings marathon in between, maybe an original trilogy marathon. Star Wars in there too. But yeah, quarantine's fun, dude. Right? If you got movies, if you got physical copies of DVDs and Blu-rays and a decent enough internet connection, hell, you can do anything all day, every day. I mean, Pornhub.com right now, premium, is offered for free. That's a huge asterisk that you have to think about, because they'll say free, they'll always say, oh, it's a free, small fucking parentheses, maybe a fourth of the font size, and says, trial, credit card required, asterisk. Read fucking things, man, alright? Read goddamn labels. Don't be fucking asshats, alright? But, hell, I'm talking to nobody. Because all you motherfuckers are still gonna do the same stupid shit and ruin something good for everybody. This is just how humanity works, man. Optimism for mankind is damn near non-existent for me. That's why I always hated going out in recent years. That's why I thoroughly enjoy the situation we're all in right now, where I don't have to see anybody. I physically don't have to get out of the house to, I don't know, satiate your stupid fucking egos of thinking that you all have fucking friends. Like, no. Have some fucking self-assurance in yourself. Build up from ashes. That's how you grow. You're talking at fucking Riddles today. Well, I just fucking woke up. Basically. talking about. I just been in a daze within the last few days because you're in the cycle of playing video games for hours where your physical body doesn't feel real. And God, I need to work out soon. That's what I need to do. So, gonna figure something out. I'll leave you with that, boys and girls. So follow me at the Sky Lounge and all the links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily content. Now, fuck off.